Hey you guys, it's ChristChickConversation coming to you guys with the Bible verse of the daily. And yes, I have the same outfit on. You gotta understand, you gotta do tapings all in one day sometime. Okay, you gotta keep it going. So don't judge the attire. Just go ahead and listen to the word. Yes. So we are coming today with 1Corinthians, okay, chapter 13, verses 1 through, and I'll be reading verses 1 through 13. And the headliner says, the greatest gift. Now I know this is gonna be a tongue twister for a sister, but we gonna get it, y'all. And if I speak in the tongues of men or of angels, but do not have love, I am only a resounding gong or a clanging cymbal. If I have a gift of prophecy and can fathom all mysteries and all knowledge, and if I have a faith that can move mountains but do not have love, I am nothing. If I give all I possess to the poor and give over my body to hardship that I may boast, but do not have love, I gain nothing. Love is patient, love is kind, it does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud, it does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoice with truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. But where there are prophecies, they will cease. Where there are tongues, they will be still. Where there is knowledge, it will pass away. For we know in part and we prophesy in part. But when completeness comes, what is it in part disappears. When I was a child, I talked like a child. I thought like a child. I reasoned like a child. When I became a man, I put the ways of childhood behind me. Okay. For we see only a reflection as in a mirror, that we shall see face to face. Now I know in part, then I shall know fully, even as I am fully known. And now these three remain, faith, hope, and love. But the greatest of these is love. L-O-V-E, yes. That's my sign language. I don't know if I did it right, but I tried. So that was 1Corinthians 13 verses 1 through 13. Let's get it. Y'all know what that verse is talking about? The greatest gift. The greatest gift is love. So many folks think love is dead. It's not. Don't think that. Well, folks need to understand what love is. It says love is patient. Are you patient? Love is kind. Are you kind? It does not envy. Are you envious? Are you a hater? Are you a what you be hating? Is that you? Don't. It says it does not boast. Don't be boasting about what you got or what you doing. Don't do that. It's not proud. Don't think you all that, boo. Don't be prideful. Don't be proud. And it says it does not dishonor others. Are you treating others kindly, or are you just into yourself? Answer yourself that. And it says it is not self-seeking. Do you want everything? Are you selfish? You gotta ask, are you selfish? Have you been selfish lately? Okay. And it says not easily angered. Do you get angry fast? If somebody look at you, do you get pissed off real quick? What's up? Yeah, I said pissed. I hope that ain't an offensive word to little church folks who's watching. Cause I said pissed. Lord, is pissed a bad word? Cause you pissed off. I don't know if that's a bad word or not. If it is, okay. Forgive me, Lord. But anywho, do you get easily angered? And it says it keeps no record of wrong. Are you holding grudges from way back yonder? You better ask yourself. Or you keep record of wrong, like, you know what, Katie, when she saw me the other day, she didn't speak. I ain't gonna speak when I see Katie. You know what, Roger? Roger think he's something else. I told him to call me. He done called me. You know what, Unique? Unique, she thinks she trying to play a brother. You know what I'm saying? I saw her talking to such and such, and she whoop whoop. Nah, are you holding records wrong so you pay folks back? Pay them back. You better ask yourself. It says love does not delight in evil, Okay, it said, but rejoice with truth. It always protects. Love always protects. It says always trust, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. Okay, and then what I like about this, God is saying like, just because you a prophet, you know prophecies, you know how to do A, B, C, and D, and you know how to speak in tongues. That's what I like about God. You know what I'm saying? About his word and stuff like that. Just because you could do all this holier than thou stuff, what about your heart? How your heart doing? You feel me? Are you a lover? Do you love on people? Do you think you all that? I'm gonna tell y'all something. What? Recently I was watching another community, another faith-based community. Somebody wanted me to learn about, you know, about what they believe in, and they were so angry, you know, as they was like, you know, I know the passion behind it, the aggression behind it, but sometimes people don't want to receive a certain word. You come off like so like you just know it all. You just know the word. No. That's why I be messing up, and I won't try to see my bloopers in here. Some of the stuff I don't be understanding, but you know what? I'd rather have my heart than the prideful heart. Think I know the word. I'm holier than thou, and I'm this and I'm that, and I have no love in me. See, God looks at my heart. God looks at all of our hearts. He testing our hearts. You feel me? Yeah, so it's like, you know, all these holier than thou pastors, these holier than thou bishops, and these holier than people in authorities in other faith, or whatever faith you in. There's some holier than thou leaders in leadership and authority, even at work sometimes. It don't even matter if it's just only the church. It may be some folks who just in a position of authority, and they just too prideful. They think they got it. They got it all together because they just no. God bless you with that. I'm gonna need you to calm down before he take it away. You feel me? So you better calm down with that attitude. That's what I be thinking when I be seeing people, you know what I'm saying, thinking they just no, calm down. You're doing too much, because God said you can have all those wonderful things. You could be a prophet, you can do this, you can talk in tongues, but what about that love though? Because if you ain't got that love, all that stuff you doing, God like, okay, and what? Woo? No. So it's like, folks need to remember that. Y'all little prideful little leaders, y'all need to calm that down. You feel me? Because if you ain't patient, if you ain't kind, you ain't rude, and you easily angered and stuff like that, calm that down. That's why, you know, see, right now I'm just talking, reading, talking to the humans. I don't even know if this video gonna reach anybody and encourage anybody, you know. But you know, if I was a teacher, that's why you gotta know what positions you want to do. Some folks gonna be pastors, some folks gonna be a preacher. Do you know how strict the rules is that the scriptures have for you to live a life like that, child? Now we can't fight what God called us in, so I can't fight it. All I can do is keep fighting this flesh of mine, and believing the Holy Spirit will help us, sister. But baby girl, baby boy, trust and believe. If you're in a position of leadership, this is a real humbling thing. You really gotta deny yourself, because like God said, you could do all these gifts and talents, but if you ain't got this love, you feel me? And that's why I'm not, you know what, that's why I'm glad I'm going through my season of God working on me. So, because you know, let God work on you guys, okay? If you're going through something, you got a temper problem, go through it. Embrace that emotion. Let God cleanse you from it. Figure out your triggers. Don't think you less than because you got because you flawed. You feel me? Don't think you less than, boo. I know my temper sometimes I be like, dang Jesus, no, go through those emotions. Figure out why you do it. Find the root of the pain. Do you feel me? And let God pluck that out of you so he can use you. So therefore, if God do put you in a position of authority, for example, God put me in a position of pastoring or teaching and stuff, God has already been working on me, because you allow God to work on you. So this is a season of being worked on, a season being revealed of your true self, your good self that you have been hidden away for so long. Bring that person forward in the name of Jesus. Let God work on you. Okay, so yeah, y'all, so just know that love is patient. You feel me? You could be gifted, talented, and all that. God like, yeah. You feel me? What about that love though? Because y'all gotta realize God is love. You feel me? Look that up. Type that in your Google right now. Is God love? You can type that in or put God is love. Go ahead and look that on up. Matter of fact, somebody gonna be like, I ain't gonna look it up. They just gonna take my word for it. Didn't I tell you I don't take my word for everything? You got to study it for yourself. God is love Bible verse. I ain't trying to skull y'all. Is it called skull? I ain't trying to what's it called? Be all, you know, I ain't trying to do all that. I just want you guys to know, don't take my word for it. Cause let me tell you something. Let me tell you a side note. I would listen to someone speak or whatnot, and they spoke they stuff, and then lately, years down the line, as I'm reading the word, and I'm like, what? This is what God really said? Oh, now I get it. You gotta say the word for yourself, because sometimes people make that's they thought process on how they interpret that verse. Sometimes they may be a little off, or sometimes sometimes you just may get another revelation. You feel me? So read these words for yourself, y'all. Just don't take my word for it. You feel me? Don't do it. That's why when I speak it, I like to say the scripture exactly from what I say. Not from exactly what I. Ooh, Jesus. That came from the rooter to the tutor to the throat. Oh, excuse me, y'all. That one hurt it. Fellas, if there's a fellas out there who's watching who see me burp, don't let that distract you. You know, if you're interested in sisters. Females burp too. You feel me? I was talking the word. It just came out of nowhere. So don't judge me, boo. Yes, I'm human. I burps. You feel me? But you can still, you know that is. You know, if there's a lady watching, like, ugh, girl, you burps. You burps. That came out of nowhere. You burps. Should I edit this out? We'll see. We'll see. And it says, everyone who loves has been born of God and knows God. Whoever does not love does not know God, because God is love. This is how God showed his love among us. He sent the one and only Son into the world that we might live through him. That's 1 John chapter 4, 7 through, let's read 7 through 21, y'all. But the point is, God is love. You feel me? Hold on, hold on, hold on, yeah. Hold on. Okay. All right, y'all. So go ahead and read that. Y'all know I'll be talking. Hopefully, it was a great message behind it. I got 2 minutes left. This is ChristChickConversation. Once again, I read 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 13. You guys have a blessed one. Read the word for yourself. And yes, be encouraged. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. And come on back.